She's cute and she's fluffy. She's no longer a puppy. She likes to laugh and play and bark away all day. She's laughable and huggable and will cuddle you all day. It's KEEBA's Adventures.
Hi guys, today we are going to be teaching paw. Yes we are, aren't we? Yes, yes we are, yes, there you go. So today I'm going to show you just basically patience training. Whenever you're doing tricks and stuff like that and training your dog to do tricks, it could be so fun and everything, but you've got to, there you go, you've got to do it short, quick and fun, because otherwise, as I've said before, they'll just get bored and then they'll be like, no, I don't want to do it, no. So resist the temptation to grab your dog. No grabbing of the paw and lifting it up or anything like that. Because some dogs, they don't like their paws being grabbed and they will only like give you thank you, good girl. They want their paw when they want to. So should we start? You want to start, don't you? Right, basically dogs will try and get the treat, good girl, with their mouth, and when they don't, they try and use their paw. So as soon, if you just hold the treat here and just wait, and just wait. If she can't get it, she'll use her paw soon. Good girl. See that little lift of her paw? We're not looking straight for the end result, so we're not waiting for them to completely give their paw. You've got to, good girl. Good girl. You've got to wait for them to do little movements, just step-by-step movements. So if we do that again, there's nothing in that hand. Good girl. And as soon as they do the movement, praise them. Like you'll hear me say good girl a lot, or good girl KEEBA, in that really high-pitched voice. They respond better to high-pitched than they do low-pitched, like good girl, good girl. She doesn't really respond very well, so if we just wait. Good girl, good girl. Just like that. And as soon as they do the movement, treat them the treat. Do you want it? Okay, she just takes it out. Yes, you do. So we're just going to go through that again. Good girl. And as soon as they start getting the idea of giving their paw, you can just hold your hand out. Good girl. Good girl. It's very important to use hand movements like sign language, but a lot of dogs learn easier through sign language. Good girl. I literally just hold my hand out like this, and they're all coming to a point where she just gives me her paw. Good girl. So, as I've said in the past, don't put the word in straight away, but when you feel that your dog, you're comfortable for your dog to learn the word, literally use the hand movement, paw, good girl. And as soon as they give you their paw, that's when you say paw. You've got to do it as soon as they give paw. Good girl. And after doing that for a while, literally paw, good girl, good girl. They will just get the hang of it. I mean, she obviously knows all of her tricks already, so it's I will make it look very, very easy with her. But this is all about patience. The dog won't do it straight away. That's why I call it patience training, because you've got to wait for the dog to do it on their time. There's no grabbing of the paws or trying to push them to lay down or pushing their bum on the floor to get them to sit down. They don't learn very well through that. So it's literally all positive reinforcement and just waiting for them to do the action. But remember, good girl. You're not waiting for them to give them their paw straight away. Even the slightest movement, good girl. See, although she didn't bring her paw all the way up, I treated her anyway, good girl, because she lifted her paw off the ground. And the more you do this, the quicker they will get it. But as I said before, keep them short and sweet and quick and fun. Yes, we're going to keep them fun, haven't we? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Because look, she's doing it even without offering her a treat now. Oh, good girl. Good girl. See, and then you could just slowly take the treats out and they will just start doing it just to receive the praise. I mean, you can use toys as well. If a dog is very toy orientated, you can use a tennis ball or whatever their favourite toy is. But yeah, I think we're done. We'll quickly just go over those steps again, just so you've got them. So what you do at first is you just hold the treat out like that. They will try, good girl. And as soon as they lift their paw off the ground, treat them. I mean, they could just lift their paw this high instead of that high and treat them. As soon as that paw lifts off that ground, that's when you treat them. Good girl. And then use a hand movement. I use that. Good girl. And then once you're comfortable with them, just the hand movement, that's when you can start adding paw. So you do the hand, paw, good girl. I'll show you that one more time. Hand movement, paw, good girl. As soon as that paw hits your hand, that's when you say paw, and that's when you treat them. So you're basically saying paw and treat at the exact same time. Aren't we? Yes, we are. So guys, that is all we have time for today. Next week on Training Tuesdays, I will be teaching how to play dead. Yeah? Should we teach you how to play dead? Yeah? Okay. Say goodbye. Good girl. Right, see you later guys. Keep happy, keep those tails wagging, and we will see you next week.